Find yourself waking up between 3 to 5 a.m. in the morning and you don't know why. Those are actually signs from the universe, because what actually happens is when you are not thinking, which is that most divine time, the peaceful time, you're able to actually sense frequencies which is beyond yourself. And so that's when the best time the universe wants to communicate with you and give you a message, maybe give you an answer to something you've been questioning for a long time. They give you it during that divine time frame. So it's very important, if that happens to you, it's not just to close your eyes and try to get back to sleep, because you waste that opportunity to connect deep with the universe. Instead, it's time to actually get on your feet, right? Now, I know some of you will be very tired at that time, but you get on your feet anyway and ask the question that you want to ask most, and watch the universe just give you the divine answer in that moment. So the biggest form of manifestation is manifesting while you sleep. Now this can happen with anything. It can happen with money, it can happen with love, it can happen with anything you want to attract into your life. And the key to it is, just before bed, you want to be able to think the thing that you want. You want to be able to visualize the thing that you want, be able to go through visualization process, right? And if there's a way where you can watch a video of something that you want, that's even better, because it starts programming that mind, gearing it up. And then the final thing is, if you start doing affirmations. So if you want to attract love, you say, I am love. I always attract love my way. If you want to attract money in the same way, you do those affirmations. And by doing that, you are pre-programming your brain for subconscious sleep manifestation. So when you wake up, you start seeing miracles happening in your life. So you're trying to manifest that text message from that person you've been waiting for a long time. Manifestation is very simple, because all you need to do really is to actually think, imagine, visualize. The moment you can actually visualize it happening, half of the manifestation is already done. But the biggest problem is when it comes to the attachment of the outcome. So when you are manifesting a text message and you've done your visualization and you've actually thought about everything already and you've amplified those emotions, the only thing you need to do now is just let go, detach from the outcome. Stop thinking, when is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? Instead, set it and forget it. Let the universe take care of the rest. Give you 3 steps to attract a specific person into your life using the law of attraction. And it's very simple. The first step is you must think it. Thought is vibration, and vibration attracts vibration. So think, what is the person that I want to attract right now? The second thing you need to do is to script it, to write down the act of scripting. When you write down, make sure to be specific, because you don't want to miss out any points. Otherwise, the universe will deliver the wrong package to you. And the third thing you want to do is to visualize it. Now, there's a secret behind visualization, and that is emotion. You can't just see them in front of you. You need to live as if they are there and feel what you would feel. The joy, the love, the gratitude. When you feel it, you amplify the feeling. And the more emotion you have, the faster the attraction comes, because the bigger the vibration, the faster the result. So you keep seeing 111 like everywhere you go. Maybe every time you turn on your phone, it's kind of like 11 past 1 or something like that. And everywhere you look, you just see a series of ones. It's actually a wake-up call from the universe, telling you that, hey, you should look around yourself, pay attention to where you are at, pay attention to the people around you, because it tells you that you're going on the right direction. So it's actually a positive sign. So you just keep going. It doesn't mean that you've arrived at your destination yet. You just need to keep going, but follow your heart, look around you, pay close attention to what's happening around you, because those are the opportunity windows. When you jump through them and flow with the heart, you'll be able to get to your destiny very quickly. So this is probably the reason why you're manifesting all of the things that you don't want and random clutter into your life, is because, think about it, a lot of people, before they go to bed, and the first moment they wake up, they do one thing. They check their phone. Maybe they are scrolling into sleep. Some even fall asleep while scrolling. And what happens is all of this information, all the clutter that everybody else is posting, all the hate, the complaints, everything that they're saying is consuming the mind and logging into the subconscious brain. While the subconscious brain continues to function while you sleep, what happens is you are vibrational frequency is attracting what you don't want and what you're not even thinking of, what other people have been programming you through your social feed. And the second thing is when you wake up in the morning, it's very important to stay cautious about your energies, what you're focusing on. Don't be scrolling on that phone. These are the best times for manifestation, so don't let this ruin your life.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
Why you keep attracting the wrong guys or the wrong girls into your life? Actually, it's very possible that it's because you keep saying the things that you don't want. Remember, you attract everything that you think, not just what you want. You attract all the things that you don't want. So let's say, for example, in the past you said, I don't like it how he did this. I wish and I hope my next partner doesn't do this or doesn't do that. Actually, the universe can't distinguish the difference between what you do want and what you don't want. So instead of saying that, how about you only focus on the things that you do want? Instead of complaining and bitching and moaning about all the things that you don't want. And then your perfect partner will arrive and be delivered from the universe. Don't say you don't want something, because the universe doesn't know the difference. The moment you say, I don't want something, your energy is placed towards the something. So if you say, I don't want to attract this anymore, or I don't want this type of relationship, or I don't want this type of situation to happen again, the more you pray on that, the more you are in that vibration of that particular topic. So meaning you become that vibration, you attract that vibration. So always remember this. Law of attraction works where you will attract what you want and what you don't want. So instead of focusing on what you don't want, how about you shift the mind to always only think of the things that you do want. Some people, they say to me, they say, Master, why is it so hard to attract love? It's like, it's one of those things where you can't just say, hey, I want love, and therefore I attract love, because always remember that you don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. So actually, that's why we always say that love starts from self-love, because the moment you start loving yourself and you become in love even when you're by yourself, guess what? You're at the vibrational frequency of love. Therefore, you will attract what you are. So 3 spiritual reasons why people come into your life. The first is maybe they're your soulmate. Maybe they're twin flame. They're like connected with you deeply. So they're supposed to come into your life, and a lot of them are supposed to stay in your life. The second reason why some people come into your life is because they are an angel. They're some guide. They're there to be a messenger, be there to guide you, be there to help you, be there to support you, be there to give you the signs or the signals on where to go, which direction to go. So they will be your supporting star. And the third type of person is the teacher. Now, the teacher are the ones that a lot of the time they seem to just piss you off. They give you these learnings, these teachings where you go through these experiences and it annoys you, it frustrates you. Maybe it's even in a relationship. Maybe they come in as a teacher just so that you awaken and learn more about yourself. So these are the 3 spiritual reasons why people come into your life. Don't say you don't want something, because the universe doesn't know the difference. The moment you say, I don't want something, your energy is placed towards the something. So if you say, I don't want to attract this anymore, or I don't want this type of relationship, or I don't want this type of situation to happen again, the more you pray on that, the more you are in that vibration of that particular topic. So meaning you become that vibration, you attract that vibration. So always remember this. Law of attraction works where you will attract what you want and what you don't want. So instead of focusing on what you don't want, how about you shift the mind to always only think of the things that you do want. Have you ever had a moment before where maybe you took something and you left it in a particular place, and then what happens is the next moment you go there and it's just not there, and then you're like scratching your head, you're thinking, no, I definitely put it here, and what happens is you find it somewhere else that you never even thought that you went to, and you can't recall it at all. So what actually happened in instances like that? Is it that you really put it there and you totally forgot about it? And how is that so? What if I was to tell you that actually we are all multi-dimensional beings, meaning there are multiple outcomes happening at the same time. So a lot of the time what we're doing is we are actually time traveling and traveling through different existences. And how it actually works, it starts from mind. Think about it. The moments you have made, let's say, a mistake before, and then you're dreading the outcome, and then you come to realize that that mistake actually never happened, and you're like, hey, how did that happen? It's because of the way you think. A lot of people go from one relationship to another relationship trying to find that perfect one. But what they don't realize is every single time they're in a relationship, you are consumed. That energy is consumed. And let's say, for example, if the energy isn't good, meaning you may be having arguments or a lot of disagreements, what's actually happening is you are thinking that, doing that, therefore manifesting more of that. And that's why a lot of people go into these patterns of keep manifesting the wrong type of person. So that's why it's very important to stay single until you meet somebody who you really, really feel that connection with. And how do you actually do that? It's very simple. It's because you need to first become love. If you can be by yourself and not feel lonely, if you can be by yourself and feel so much in bliss and so much in love, what happens is you become that vibrational frequency. And therefore, what you will attract will be that perfect soulmate for you.